The devil passed through Scotland with evil on his mind. The year was 1632, God's name sought to malign. Though to and fro he hunted, he settled on one man. His name was Jock McMillan, the chieftain o' his clan. A family man o' standing, his honesty well kent. His faith and his trust and his hope in God had never failed him yet. But with permission from above, to prove God's servant dear, the devil came with trouble, Jock's heart to fill with fear. Now this architect of terror began his house to build, foundations laid of sickness, as plagued by family ills. Sick health brought failing business, and misery at him. The gossips claimed God's cast him off, and his friends said Jock's to blame. The devil rubbed his hands with glee, that doubt like leaven spread. God linked to each calamity, his name became a dread. The sorrow of Jock's household was seen as proof of sin, and the pressure caused his heart to sink, and tears flow from his een. Though body now seemed broken, and soul was in distress, his spirit rose within him as God he did address. He praised him for his promise that all would work for good. Encouraged in his Saviour's name, soon strength from joy ensued. The curse of hell was broken, he'd proved his Lord and King. He prayed the devil out God's tune, and bolder spoke God's name. And though he prospered on this earth, to the envy of a few, 'twas his faith and trust and hope in God that still would see him through. The depths of sorrows that Jock felt are borne by every soul, for Adam's folly made us prey to sickness, death, and woe. But the sufferings o' this present time just cannot be compared with the glories to be seen in us as heaven's morn breaks fair. God's faithful loving kindness the devil cannot bear. So all in hell and earth are used to make God seem unfair. But he cradles all his children upon his loving breast, and assures them of his presence and of eternal rest.